And fuck.
And happy Sunday.
No, it's not what I want to say.
Well, no, that's what you went to say.
I know. Welcome to my first video. It is Sunday. I am 19 weeks out from my first of 3 shows, and it also happens to be my high carb day. For those of you who know me or follow me on Instagram, you know I'm a huge foodie, so it only seemed fitting that I did my first video as a day on my plate. We are off to coffee. Everyone always raves about this chocolate on top of my coffee on my Instagram story that I post like every second day. So you guys will be able to see how I track it. So today I will be eating 2,000, actually I need to figure out how much it is. 2,320? 3,220? I can't do the maths. I thought it was 3,400, but it's not. I mean 2,000. Or 80 plus 2,310 calories.
Quick maths.
120 grams of protein, which is 20 grams lower than my other 6 days in the week. 300 grams of carbs, and I am so excited about it. And 70 grams of fat. What did you just eat though?
Cookie.
A cookie.
I had a protein shake too, but
And that's just his normal daily calories. What do you want?
only 4,100.
Only 4,130, you said. Possibly joining me on stage. It has started to become a bit of a Sunday ritual, this prep, that we come to DFO to get some US cereals. But first I'm going to make some breakfast. So I'm going to make my low-fat, high-protein French toast, which is a really good pre-workout because obviously it's got a little bit of protein, lots of carbs, and not much fat.
you're kidding.
Oh my god, no. So much shit in our freezer. Oh. Ah. Look in the spoon. So we just got to gym. Well, zip switch. I have legs today, so at the moment I'm doing 5 resistance sessions a week, a push upper body, pull upper body, 2 leg days and a full upper body day. Okay guys, so usually there would be some kind of sick track playing in the background here, but I am going to take you through a verbal coaching session for my leg day. So I started my session with hack squats. I actually suffer from bulging discs in my back, so lying back enables me to take the load off the spine and really emphasize the load on the legs. With all of your squats, guys, it is super important to engage the glutes by driving the knees out in line with your feet and feel as though you're spreading the floor as you push up, pushing through the heels.
Lovely facial expressions at all times, and remember, if it doesn't look like you're working out on your face, you're not. Oh.
Something that I wasn't able to do last prep was hip thrusts. So I'm super excited to be able to do them again. It's a bit of a pain in the ass on my heavy day trying to set it up. It's like cardio, but at least I won't lose any glutes. So first things first, guys, when you're setting up, make sure you grab a box that when you lay back, the bottom of your shoulder blade is resting on the edge of the box. So often I see girls using benches that are too high, and it's actually going to take away from isolating just the glutes. As you lift the bar, again, you're going to push the weight up through the heels, as well as looking down towards your knees to support the spine. There are so many different variations of the hip thrust, and I will list them on the screen, but I would highly recommend, if you are just starting out, to focus purely on building your strength first, and by doing resets you can ensure that you're using all the correct muscles on every single rep, as well as your breathing, because it will really help when you progress onto heavier weight. Moving on to deficit stationary lunges. So having the front foot elevated is a lunge variation that's used to further increase and strengthen the range of motion of the posterior chain. Once again, we're going to keep the weight pushing through the heel and try and keep your front knee behind your front toes. This is just going to place the emphasis onto the glute and hamstring and take any pressure off the knee. It is also important to make sure that you're keeping your shoulders pulled back when you do have dumbbells by your side. And I'll also just note that if you feel like you can go heavier through the legs but you can't quite hold the dumbbells, you can either switch to using a barbell on your shoulders or just use some wrist straps. Another glute and hamstring focused exercise. So here I am performing the unilateral RDL, which stands for Romanian deadlift. So once again, you're going to push that weight back into the heel. Try and keep it nice and slow on the eccentric part of the movement, so on the way down. And think of lifting the bum away from the hamstring as you go down, making sure you get that full stretch. Once again, guys, make sure you do keep your shoulders pulled back and keep a nice neutral spine throughout the whole movement.
Oh, a little bit of a curtsy. Oh, hello boys.
Next up, we have some isolated leg exercises. So I've put the hamstring curl and the leg extension together just so this video isn't 50 hours long. But basically what you'll notice in both videos, I have my feet flexed, and this is to make sure that we are actually isolating the chosen muscle group. I also have my upper body locked into place for the entire set, and once again keeping the eccentric part of the movement nice and slow and controlled. And last but certainly not least, we have standing calf raises. So I don't know about you guys, but as a bikini or fitness competitor, the last thing you want is to have no calf muscles when you're wearing these big flashy heels. So not only is it going to build the muscle, it's also going to help with your ankle stability. So pretty straightforward, guys. Make sure you're standing up nice and tall, soft bend in the knees, and have your toes on a platform so that you can get that full range of motion all the way down and as high up as you can. Okay, so we are back and I am starving. I'm just gonna have a quick snack. Cereal time. We have Oreos. Favorite so far, Cinnamon Crunch. A new one, French Toast Crunch. Another new one, Honey Bun. Captain Crunch. Oh, that's boring, that's next. Cocoa Pops, that can sit over there. Reese's Puffs. Something Pebbles, which are very average. And you got your usuals, Weedy Bix. A whole lot of oats. Gluten-free Maple Crunch. And granola. They're like little bits of toast. Yeah. This is so cute. Oh my god, they're like little bits of toast. Look at them. I'm gonna eat this one first. It's not as good. My loaded burger fries, which have been such a big hit on my Instagram. Literally every day someone new tags me in them. So let's get to it. Burger fries will be made in 3, 2, 1.
Now we feel.
acupuncture for sure.
Excuse me, I'm trying to film. So I'm just sitting down, about to do some work for my online clients. But I've just got a wholemeal English muffin with peanut butter and Nutella. So obviously the meals that I had today were not what you'd call, I guess, healthy, but that's because of a few reasons. The first one, obviously I have a lot more calories to play with, so I can indulge in lower volume, high calorie foods, which I wouldn't normally be able to fit as much of in the rest of my week. I still do hit my fiber target, so that is 30 to 35 grams on my high carb day, and you guys will see in all the macros that I've posted that I think comes to 33 grams. But the other thing is, because I have so many more calories to eat, I find if I do eat a lot of those high volume and really micronutrient dense foods that I actually end up like too full. The other thing is, because my protein target is a little bit lower today, a lot of those foods have quite a bit of protein in them, especially veggies and stuff like that, so I end up going over my protein. And you know what else? I want to eat Nutella and peanut butter, so I'm going to eat Nutella and peanut butter. Fair?
That's fair. I'm eating cookies and cream ice cream. Still losing in fat though, so, you know.
Jenny Haynes
Love you.
Mill Parks.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have, I think you're supposed to give it a like and subscribe to my channel. And let me know what you want to see more of.